Teapot Dome became shorthand for political corruption evermore, which is kind of funny. It's like, I like how scandals, ever since Watergate, every scandal, you just add the word gate at the end of it, and it becomes like that's the scandal. But I wonder if before Watergate, it was like, you know, it was like the Firehouse Dome scandal. Like everyone just added the word dome to stuff.
Now I feel like Qatari Jet is just so much cleaner.
Ooh, good. That's a good one. Although that's not a scandal.
There has been no kerfuffle on the other side of it. We're just moving on.
Yeah, we're just moving on. It's kind of refreshing. There's no such thing as a scandal anymore.
It's just like, why are we going to waste time, bother everybody, spend years looking into this? Just keep moving on.
And I'm curious, what are your takeaways? Have we learned any lessons, or are there lessons we still need to learn from a Teapot Dome type scandal?
Frankly, I was shocked that there was some amount of accountability. It's humorous that the oil barons get off scot-free except for trying to intimidate witnesses, which is hilarious. But the fact that like there was sustained pressure and a governmental organization that continued to stay on it to punish somebody for abusing the public trust is refreshing to hear, but I think so sad in the light of what we are seeing right now. Yeah. It seems as if like, there's no appetite for that. There's no bipartisan appetite for comeuppance for somebody abusing this. And like you said, I think you stumbled on it with like the Qatari Jet. It's like we have such obvious examples of corruption, and there's also Donald Trump's personal cryptocurrency as a form in which people are paying our government. These are scandalous things. I think back in that time period, like it's a barrage of information that things are getting washed out with new information, and just a wash of devices that are in our pockets that make us forget the things that we perhaps could be or should be outraged by. I look back at that time and I'm like, I feel like they were able to stick
process
with a story.
These things, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a great question. I think you're raising a really meaningful question about contemporary mores, which is like, has our sort of ethical or moral compass degraded in recent time, or are we just too overwhelmed to actually compute these things as they happen? Mm-hmm. And I can say honestly, like, I think exasperation is working in corruption's favor.